Close your eye. You got
Yeah, we're gonna tape it up right now. And we got some tape right here.
Give me some gauze. Give me grease. Now it's not. Pick up your head a little bit and throw combinations.
You'll see here Marquez starting to press the advantage. Casamayor now reaching when he tries to counter and not landing. And then Marquez comes forward with that right hand, which has been very effective for him.
Yeah, Marquez had 2 strong rounds in a row. Look at that looping right hand. And Casamayor just has had no answer. That cut over the right eye of Casamayor is a serious cut. He also was bleeding from the nose in the last round.
That last right hand on the replay is the kind of punch that a young Casamayor doesn't get hit by that.
Well, Casamayor had to suck it up to win his last fight. He was behind on all the cards going to the 10th round against Cassidis. Managed to get him out of there in the 10th round.
He did, but you know, I think that because of the way the spectacular knockout with the counter left hand, I think made a lot of people forget the trouble that he had gotten into, even though he dropped him twice early. But then he was down himself in the 6th, and the fight was starting to slip away from him. And then Cassidis made the kind of mistake that Marquez will not make.
Marquez really working him. Real craftsman right now.
Up and down, body, then the head.
And getting out of harm's way before Casamayor, a great counterpuncher, can counterpunch. There's way low. Way low.
Está bien? Okay. Good for me. Here we go.
Tony Weeks again with a warning.
That may not have been as much of an accident as it might appear at first flush.
There's a right hand that Casamayor never saw. And another right on the button.
Casamayor is starting to have a lot of difficulties here. He's getting caught when he tries to move inside into punching range, and he's getting caught when he tries to get out.
And significantly not able to counterpunch as well as he did early. Left hand got in by Marquez. I don't think the cut is affecting Casamayor's vision. I just think Marquez is out quicking him.
Yeah, at this point, actually, the corner's done a good job on that cut. It's about Marquez. And even though he's giving several inches up in reach, Marquez, he's able to get in there at the right punching distance like he did just there.
That was great. A left to the body, a right and a left to the head.
That's textbook boxing.
And another left hand slipped in. And Casamayor, right at the moment, does not have an answer.
Well, what you're seeing is this is why Marquez is still among the top 5 pound-for-pound fighters in the world, even though he lost to 80 pounds.
Another outstanding round for Juan Manuel Marquez.
Marquez started slowly, but it seems that there's Mike Tyson at ringside.
A familiar face.
He's been in these arenas many times, filled out a lot of buildings in Las Vegas.
Yes, he has.
Come on, give me some there. Throw combinations. If you do, you're going to beat him easy. Combinations, you're going to get him. Don't throw just one punch. Yeah, you're going to force him to throw a lot of. You might knock him out.
You can see on the replay here just how much quicker his hands are. He gets on the inside, bip, bip.
Yeah, and quite honestly, Nacho Beristain asking for more combinations. I thought Marquez threw a ton of combinations.
Yeah, he's throwing them more and more now and appears to be more comfortable in what he can safely do.
Marquez landing at a 48% clip in the last round, 20 of 42 punches. Casamayor just 13 of 45.
It's hard to be much more accurate than that.
Yeah, no, he's absolutely been effective.
You know, and he seems unbothered by being in there with a full-fledged 135-pound guy. I mean, he's been hitting with some flush shots. Nothing seems to bother him.
They have done a nice job on that cut, as you mentioned. Again, Marquez gets in with a combination. Not a devastating combination, but nonetheless, both punches landed.
Jacob Duran's one of the top cut men in the country, and he has done a very good job. That could have been a problem. And still may be a problem, but they've stopped it.
Casamayor slips a left in.
You know, Casamayor is upset about the size of the ring. It's a 20-foot ring here, which he felt was played to Marquez's advantage. He had an 18-foot ring against Katsidas, which he also felt played to Katsidas' advantage as a power puncher. So he believes there's a sort of conspiratorial thing going on, even though they're both promoted by the same guy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Didn't like 18, he didn't like 20. What does he want?
Well, at the moment, I think he'd like Yankee Stadium.
That would be good. And Marquez again continues to rip right hands.
Oh, a jab. Difference in his hand speed and his reaction time.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because early on he was getting countered whenever he tried to get in. There's a left hand from Casamayor. But in the last few rounds, Marquez has been able to get in, land combinations, and get out.
Could be just able left hand there.
There's an overhand right. This is actually a little bit better round for Casamayor.
And they're giving good action. You know, the concern was that it could turn into a tactical fight where neither guy really goes on the offense much, and that has not been the case.
No, I think they both actually pressed the fight. That time was Marquez who countered. Marquez missed an uppercut, but came back with the right hand. And another combination right on the chin.
He's reaching Casamayor with some heavy shots.
Well, even though this was a better round, I felt, for Casamayor, I still believe Marquez won it.
More combinations. When he's attacking, you got to throw combination. When he counter punches you got to come back with something. Both hands. Go ahead.
You can see both records past 8 rounds. Pretty darn good.
The jab, harder. Jab. And then the right hand. In that round, when you walked in, you stopped.
There's the counter that Casamayor was hoping to land, and the one that has made him famous and is world champion. There it is, bang. And then slip back. But one of the things that strikes me about, or has struck me in this fight about Casamayor, is his escapability is not what it used to be even a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I think that was always so much part of his game.
Which may be why he is pressing the fight a little bit more.
Sure, you're forced to do that. You're in punching range and you might as well be punching, because the other option's not so good. But he used to frustrate a lot of opponents because he was never there to be hit.
Casamayor getting there with a left hand again.
The fast jab by Marquez lands.
The power punches through 8 rounds. As you can see, Marquez with a much higher connect rate. He's thrown more and he's landed more. And that time was Marquez countering.
This is a very close round.
There have been a lot of close rounds in this fight.
Casamayor doing a little bit better. the thing you always sit on the edge of your chair is Marquez going to make that mistake that leads to the straight left hand that Manny Pacquiao put him down with.
Blood once again from the cut over the left eye, over the right eye of Casamayor.
Nice counter left hand. Caught Marquez flush coming in.
Much better round for
Just
Casamayor.
what we were talking about, the kind of punch that he doesn't see and he gets in trouble.
Casamayor, Marquez with a combination.
A little flash of heads there on the inside. Well, Marquez has certainly made